Hey, it's Amy Green with Amy and Art Designs. Come on in and say hi. Come on in. If you're watching on the replay, if you're hearing me, you're probably watching on the replay. So drop hashtag replay below so I can say hi to you. And if you're new here, obviously make sure you say hi so that we can give you a warm welcome. I'm Amy Green. We are going to make a fun pumpkin shelf sitter. We're going to do something a little different tonight. We're going to try this one-step crackle stuff. I have been struggling with this one-step crackle, so we're going to see if we can get it to work. But the trick with this is it's got to dry on its own, no forced heat. So we are going to do as much as we can tonight, and we're going to let it dry, and I'm going to post pics tomorrow, and we will find out whether or not this stuff works. We are doing a crafting experiment. Come on in. Oh, hey, guys. Hey, so if I look tired, it's because I am. We had a day, y'all. We had a massive day. Gabe had 2 soccer tournaments, and then Luke had football practice, and then Nate had rock climbing, and Luke had a birthday party, and then Gabe had 2 more soccer games. And then we stopped and got slushies to celebrate the awesome day and came home. I fed the kids, and now I'm here. So it has been a day. How's your day been? Check in with me. Tell me how your day's been. What's your Saturday look like today? And we'll say hi to everybody in a minute after I show you what I'm going to do. So I'm trying to decide, this is a pumpkin and a sunflower and a little crow. And I'm trying to decide whether or not 3 is overkill or not, like 3 layers. So let me show you and then we'll say hi. Okay, I really want to do this crackle technique. So you guys need to tell me though if I should paint it orange or if I should paint it cream. I don't know. You guys can pick orange or cream tonight. We can do more colors later because I think I want to do some buffalo plaid. I want to do some other stuff. But basically, it's a pumpkin. I have a 5-inch one and then I have a duo. So there's 3 different pumpkins in the set, but we're going to do one tonight. It's one of those like multiple piece pumpkins. And we have a little bird. We have a little sunflower. And then we have what is this thing? A leaf. It's a leaf. Thank you for sprinkling. You know what? I totally and completely forgot that. I always forget to tell you to sprinkle every single time. Like I'm not very great at like asking for that at all. Let me see. Okay, I just added that in there. Sprinkle the joy. Okay, so let's go back here and say hi, and then we're going to start painting. While I'm saying hi to everybody, start telling me orange or cream. I did these in an orange. This tiny duo. But tell me orange or cream. And if you have another color up your sleeve, drop that too. Hey, Miss Pam. Hey, Sarah. I love you too, girl. Glad you're here. I hope you're having a great week. Gail. Hey, Gail. Hey, Angel. How are you? Hey, Tammy. Cute picture you dropped of yourself in the JCC, girl. You're adorable. Busy day. Good. I had a good day too. Hey, Kim. Hey, Tammy. Oh, there's Dana. Thank you, Tammy S. Sarah. Green pumpkin. Oh, yay. Thank you. Green, a green pumpkin. Cream. A sage green pumpkin. Cream. Lisa's saying cream. Lisa G is saying sage green. Lisa R is saying cream. Hey, Sonda. Cream. Okay, let's try cream. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth, and thank you, Sonda. And Sandy B is here. Okay, let's try this sprinkle thing. Or crackle thing. So I was frustrated to no end with this because I couldn't get it to work, but I've done some reading, and basically you have to leave it to dry. So this, because these back two pieces just get glued together, so we're just going to set them aside. And really the whole purpose of having multiple pieces is so that it's freestanding without a stand. Does that make sense? So that's why you have multiple pieces. So I think the first thing we need to do is paint this and let it dry. Let me add the second camera in. We're experimenting tonight, right? It's just a big experiment because let's do this. Yeah, you know what? Okay, in my head, I was debating between Crackle and Vaseline, like the Vaseline chibi paint. But you know what? And I also want to do like one here and then like a different pattern here. Like maybe a buffalo plaid and a cream in the middle, something like that. But I want to try the Crackle tonight. So let's paint this first, and then we'll see if we can't, and we'll let this dry, and then we'll see if we can't get it to crackle. But I'm going to have to post pictures tomorrow because you've got to let it dry all night. The white paint does work, and I know that for a fact. Okay, so this is going to be sage green here, so we don't want to paint that. And then this is going to be brown, so I'm going to stay below here, but this we're going to glue the leaf on top of, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah. The one, so I can do it with the glue. The Elmer's glue works, but I've been wanting to get this one step crackle because it's supposed to be more dramatic and less work. So this is a French vanilla, so it's a very creamy cream, but I want to distress it. I mean, antique it. A very creamy cream. It's really pretty. This is like the lazy woman's way to paint. Oh my gosh. Hey, Deanna. Yeah, you can totally do that. So this is going to be like a partial. I'm going to have to look for finished pictures tomorrow because I'm going to have to post finished pictures tomorrow because the crackle is going to have to, it takes 2 to 4 hours for the crackle to work. So it's not like something you can do. It's really pretty. I do like the color. So I'm always trying to come up with something new, experiment with something new to share with you guys. And then, you know, who's the one said Dana, you said you've done the crackle. How did it work for you? Did you use the Deco Art, the one step? The glue, the Elmer's glue works really well. So, and the Mod Podge works, but it works better with chalk paint than it does with acrylic. But this is supposed to crackle any old paint. So, and you can put it on after it's dried. And according to what I read, you want to do the amount of crackle, one step crackle you put on there is going to impact the severity of the crackle. So all of you nerds out there, it's directly proportional. So a thin, I can't believe I said that out loud, but a thin coat of paint will result in thin crackling, and a thick coat of paint, as you use more paint, the more crackle you'll get. So I am a nerd. I told you guys I'm a nerd. Okay, so we're going to let that's like, this is what some of these, that's really simple. So let's set this over here. We'll let it dry, and if we need to hit it with the air dryer, we will. This is a little bird. See his little eye. I left the masking on the eye and the nose so that I don't have to fuss with it too much. Yeah. So, I mean, that's part of the fun part is like coming up with new things, trying new things to share with you, getting new things to work. I spent the other night forever trying to crackle with this stuff, and it just was not. It was not going to cooperate with me. So, you did the glue, then white paint, and then you used a blow dryer, and you didn't like that method. Okay. So, the other thing you can do is multiple steps, if you will. So, you can put like one color underneath and then another color on top. I don't know how far down it crackles, if that makes sense, but I wanted to, since the wood's underneath, I wanted to then go back with the the wax, the antiquing wax. You know what I mean? What is that stuff called? I say it all the time. I can't think of what it's called. I want to go back with that and then age it so that you get like that aging and the crackle is what I was hoping for. Okay, so there's the bird. That was easy enough. I'm gonna let this dry for a minute before. Let's do the sunflower. Okay. So you could do a couple different things with the sunflower, honestly. You could do all one color, you could do a combo color. Pam, you said the top layer is the only layer that cracks. Okay. So that's probably, it probably just goes through the one. The other really cool thing is to do the two, like one color of paint and then put on the, what is that stuff called? Put on the Vaseline and do a second coat, right? So I'm just going to use a couple yellows here. I'm going to paint my brown in the middle. Oh, Dana got her box today. Hey, Cindy B. Woohoo! The box. I'm trying to find, this is shot. My dark chocolate paint is dried up. I'm missing a paint color. And I would blame my kids, but I'm pretty sure I put it somewhere. And I know exactly what color I'm missing. I've run out of room for my paint, so I bought another paint holder. But I'm missing a color of paint. So we are just going to go with this. This is going to be just fine. Let's go with burnt. No, I'm not missing it. It's right here. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, Donna, yours is stuck in Dallas. How long has it been in Dallas? Cindy got yours. Ooh, Deanna got hers. Deanna got her box. Woohoo! Kim got hers. I put it in the mail and Kim gets hers the next day every time. I really like this color of brown for the sunflower middle. And I think you can go any number of ways depending on the look you're going for. Like if you're going for like cartoony or kitschy, do you know what I mean? Oh, Carrie got hers. Mary Beth got hers. Amelia got hers. So did Sheila. Oh my gosh. Woohoo. I know. You know what? I had fun with that one. And Joe was like, Amy, we've got to start. We've got to start on next month. That's so sloppy. Don't do that. Don't. I just took my brush and shoved it down in there. No, like with these little, like, do you see those little like holes? This little, it's like a waffle center. I just took my brush and shoved it down in there. And of course, like the paint slopped all over the place. Don't do this at home. Do not do this at home. Because it just, I'm going to get a thing. One of these. Yeah. So, do you guys like it? What do you think? Don't tell, but in general, because some people still don't have theirs, but I know what the choice is going to be next month. I'm not going to tell you right now, but I do know that. It's cute. A little waffle center. It's not fun to clean up in the laser, though. I will tell you guys that. All these little tiny, like, see all of that, because the wood just cuts all those little squares out. It is not fun to clean up in the laser at all. At all, at all. Okay. What are we doing? We're going to go like this. Okay. Tammy, you're in Idaho with your mom. You brought your sister over to see her before she started treatment on the 21st. Aw, Tammy. How's your sister doing? How are her spirits? Pam said you were hoping to start painting today. Oh, you know what? I was hoping for a lot of things today. But I thought we would get home sooner than we did, honestly. But we just didn't. That's going to be like our week, honestly, for our weekends. With, I guess, 3 boys, just a lot of sports. So, she's doing pretty good. Oh, thank you for the sprinkles, Tammy. I'm glad she's doing pretty good. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. My aunt is having trouble seeing, like, out of one eye. She has macular degeneration, and so they tried replacing her cornea, but we don't know if it's worked yet. Like, she just had it done to give her some more vision. It's dry so fast. You know, you guys are like, Amy, you're using a paintbrush. Just not used to seeing me with a paintbrush, right? I'm not really a paintbrush person, but there's some things you can't do with a sponge. Oh, Amelia said you love the box so much. You've got some awesome goodies, Dad. Good. It's a cute one, I think. It's fun. Okay. All right. Trying to pick it up on the bottom of my brush. I know that center looks messy, but I'm going to paint over it, and you're not going to see part of it anyway. So, and these score lines, you can go back. Oh, Tammy, your middle daughter's father-in-law passed away. I'm so sorry, girl. Your family has had a rough year. I mean, you've really had a rough year. Definitely keeping you in our prayers, girl. It's a lot. It is a lot. You guys must be super strong, super tight-knit. I mean, okay. Okay, I'm going to let that dry before I mess with it anymore. I'm going to go back and redo the middle again. And maybe a little more yellow paint. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, Dana, thank you for the compliment on the box. Dana said I did an awesome job on the box. Thank you. Thank you. Joe is in charge of counting lots of things. The kids, Gabe and Joe folded the boxes. Nate did a lot of shrink wrapping for me. Lucas, we all love Lucas. But Lucas doesn't. Lucas, he doesn't, his work ethic is not yet developed. He came in and was like, Mom, I'm going to help you. But I need music. And I was like, okay. So he comes in and he starts doing the church clap, which is this dance that he learned at camp. And I was like, dude, this is like not working. Like, but that's him. Lucas is very, he'll get there. I have good news about him though. He's going to a new school this fall. It has been a whirlwind. Did I tell you guys this last night? He got accepted to I want a little more black paint on my crow because it kind of just soaked right in. He went to oh, you're taking it camping with you, Kim. Oh, yay. That'll be so fun. Tammy, I know. Well, so when did I ship them out? When I think did they go out Wednesday? Yours usually takes 4 or 5 days to get out to all the way out there. Yeah. We want to keep it a secret for Tammy until she gets her. She's usually last. Okay, a little more on the crow. Let's paint the leaves. This is a quick one, especially because I'm probably gonna do a little more on this, but I'm gonna scrape some of this off. Okay. Yeah, you did, but you did do the counting, honey. He did a lot of counting. That's too much. He did a lot of counting. So, I went to our Joann's recently looking for some stuff. I don't usually go in the paint section in Joann's. I don't know why. Usually Joann's, I go for like fabric or faux floral. And really that's it. I'm going to try something with these leaves. If I don't like it, I'm going to paint over it. But they're not just straight green, right? But anyway. So what was my point here? Oh my gosh. They have the coolest paint effects stuff in there. Like that's where I found the one-step crackle. For the snowman, and we were talking about this with the snowman, I found this pearl-like finish paint. Hold on, look at this stuff, guys. I mean, seriously, I found some stuff I'm going to do for Halloween. I can't wait to share that one. I mean, and then I found what I'm going to show you. I'm going to test this stuff out too and see what you guys, but see, look at the, I don't know if you can see in there, but do you see that little shimmer? I wanted to use that on the snowflakes. Like it's very pearly and shimmery, but it's very soft. So it's not really like a glitter. It's like a shimmer. It's really pretty. Does anybody have that? And then I found this stuff. This is called Folk Art Select Seal Matte Finish. It's a polyurethane spray pump sealer. And It says it's a super durable multi-surface sealer that self-levels, which is super important. So that would mean, hold on, let me finish. And dries to a clear matte finish, protects art, crafts, and home decor projects. Can be applied to surfaces by spraying, brushing, or pouring. It says to shake gently and test spray before the surface. Spray an even coat 6 to 8 inches away from the surface while moving from side to side. To prevent excessive application and drips, apply several thin coats rather than one thick coat. Let dry for 4 to 24 hours. So self-leveling, you guys know what that means. That if you get like a little more in one area than another, it's going to even itself out before it dries, which I think is a super important factor when you're going to be doing sealer, because sealer, like sometimes it can be like, which is why I've always used the DuraClear. Like sometimes a spray sealer too, it's just super gritty and it's not nice, if you will. It's just gritty and I just don't love it. So you know, when you have this spray sealer and then you touch it and it just feels kind of like bumpy everywhere. So I don't know. We'll see how we like that. Because it might be really easy to just spray. It was not cheap. This was like $20. So I'm going to tell you how I like the Select Seal before I tell you to buy it. My sunflower is a disaster right now, but we're going to go back and fix it. I actually think I want a little white in here too. The white sheets, yeah. You can, this is, I know you guys are going to want these. But they're just the back of my mailing labels that, you know, so my 4x6 mailing labels. Jennifer from Canvas 9 Designs told me to save them and use them. I was like, Jennifer, I throw those out. Like, I don't have time to save all that nonsense. But then one day I saved them and it's waxy on one side and it's flat on the back. So you can just put your paint on here. And I have stacks and stacks of them. I mean, these are the best things to paint on. And it was going to go in the trash anyway, right? I mean, if you need a bigger area, you know, but you just can mix on it, whatever, and then you just throw it right out. And it is the best thing ever. I really, really, really like it for painting. I really like it. Okay, that's a better yellow. They have coupons on their app. Yeah, you know what? I can't remember if I got it with a coupon or not, Tammy. I should remember, but I can't. I may have gotten that with a coupon. I just want the inside of this to be a little lighter than the outside. And my brush is a little janky, so we're just going to roll with it. Blend it in. So yeah, that pink thingy is the ultimate paint remover. Who said that? Miss Donna. Oh, yeah. I should pop some in your boxes. They're just great. I mean, they're just. There we go. It's a little lighter in the middle. It's all I really wanted. We're not going to obsess over this tiny little leaf, but I just wanted a little lighter in the middle. Yeah. In fact, when Joe was, he was, so, because all of the 4x6 stickers that I put like on the inside of the box, he put them in there, and I told him to save the backings, but I don't think he heard me. And then, and he had them all crunched up in a ball, and I was like, Joe, what are you doing? Those are my paint papers. So, okay. Dana, I tried to text you last night. Are you still here, Dana? A picture of the witches that I found. And for some reason, I mean, I know you're on the texting app. I know you're in there, but I just could not text you. So if you text me, I will text you a picture of the witches. They are they're really cute, and you could paint them however you wanted so that they would match what you were asking about. I cannot really do that on my page because it's copyrighted, right? And you don't ever want to get in trouble for posting, doing that. So I couldn't paint them and then say, hey, you can do this too. But you know what I'm going after. If you want to do it at home, you absolutely could. That's really cute. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go back over the sunflower and get this sunflower fixed up. And then we're going to do the crack. I think I'm going to sand it first and then do the crackle. But this is a super quick and simple project. Oh, okay. The witches are precious. I mean, you could go either way with them. Amelia, they're super cute. But the whole, you can't ever sell anything that's copyrighted, right? So I couldn't make, I couldn't make Grinch ornaments and sell them. I mean, I know people do, but it's not, you can't really do that. It's against because I don't own the copyright, right? It's not my invention. I didn't invent the Grinch. I didn't pay for the rights to produce it. Now, if you pay for the rights to produce it, but even let's say I went and bought Grinch fabric and I wanted to use that in just as an accent, you can't even resell that. You can do it for personal use all day long, and you can go buy the Grinch fabric or the Mickey Mouse fabric all day long every day, and you can make anything that you want as long as you don't sell it. You can't resell the ribbon. You can't sell Mickey Mouse wood cutouts. None of that. You can't sell any of it because it's against copyright, right? And so you don't ever. And unfortunately, what happens in that area is that people don't know, or they see other people doing it and they think, oh, I can do that because they're doing it. Well, no, not really. Because even if the person who made the original file doesn't get in trouble, the person selling the piece could get in trouble. And then there you go. You've really put someone in jeopardy when you didn't need to, I just steer clear of any of that. But you may take anything and paint it however you choose. So I have a double and a single, and you can paint them however you want, but I thought it would be fun to do a few different things, like maybe a leopard pumpkin, maybe a buffalo plaid pumpkin. Okay, I'm going to do this again because this is I'm not happy with how this looks at all. It's very expensive to get the rights. And then the other thing is like, I mean, I know I see a lot of people doing it, you know, a lot of people do it, but I just, just not something I want to, like, I don't ever want my page to get shut down by Facebook because I did something, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't want someone else to see me doing it and be like, oh, I can do it. And then they get in trouble. I mean, it's just not like, I know someone who posted pictures of the Grinch and they got their whole page demonetized. Not that I make any money off my page, believe me. I get zero Dolores from the Book of Face, but that is better. Gracie, what are you doing? Okay, I'm liking that a little better. So then I'm just going to go back, touch up the middle. Donna, you would probably be a very good sunflower painter. Hey, Amy from the Wix Wax Candle. How are you, my friend? I was with the kids in the car all day, and so if you Voxer me back, what happens is my Voxer. Okay, Voxer never stays connected to my iPads. We talk on Voxer. It's this like walkie-talkie app, and so when I'm by myself, I can get a lot of communication done with my business friends and my business group and all those things. But when I'm with the kids, it's hard to see on camera, but you can see like little strokes of the lighter yellow going through there, which is really what I wanted. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just wanted a little bit of that. So anyway, I was with the kids and Voxer never stays connected to my my Bluetooth earbuds in the car. Like it's constantly switching back and forth from the Bluetooth in the car to my earbuds, and then the kids are frustrated and I'm ruining their life because their movie goes off or whatever it is they're doing. And so I just didn't today. Cute. Okay. There's our little sunflower. I will sand that. You guys know me. I will sand and distress it, but that's it. Let's do the bird. You just got done doing a live. Gave a huge, a Voxer. Oh, yeah. Have you guys seen Amy's pumpkin candles? They are cute, cute, cute. She's like pouring wax into these big pumpkin vessels. Very cute. Very cute. I feel like, Amy, the one I saw was like a multi-wick candle. Okay, what color are crow's eyes? Are they yellow? Can someone help me out there? Are the crow's eyes yellow? Does anyone know? So the sunflower is super cute. It's very, very cute. And then it has this like waffle center like this. So when you look at it, I just don't think the middle needs to be yellow. I think you could put some white highlights in there if you wanted to. I don't know. Is that, yeah, that's a good beet color. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A yellow, oh, not a white eye, because then he would maybe look a little creepy, right? I mean, I could leave it natural wood, but he kind of looks like he has a blank stare. He looks a little zombied. Zombied. No, zombie. Zombino. I must be really tired. I swear, guys, I don't even drink. I don't drink. I think I'm just very tired tonight. This is like the perfect activity for tired. So I need like a, you know what I need? We're going to try this to paint the eyeball with. A little paint on the end of a yarn needle. Oh yeah, this is the perfect little tool. Oh, look. That made the perfect eyeball, guys. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Focus. It did make the perfect eyeball. This little, all I did was dip the paint in the end of the end of the needle right in there. Amy can vouch for that. The whole time we were at Mastermind, I don't drink. Okay. I'm a little lighter in the middle. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna let this dry. It's not ready for that. Okay, I am gonna see if I'm gonna give this a little light sanding. This is really, and then okay, I was thinking for the bow, because I wanted to put a bow. Oh, I need to paint this down. So this will go here, right? And we're going to try and crackle this bad boy. Because I was extra sloppy tonight. The little crow's cute. Yes. Yes. I have a snowman project that you guys haven't seen yet. A different snowman project. And it has these little birds. And on that project, they become cardinals. They become snowmen with cardinals. You know what? I feel like did the little snowmen? No, they didn't have cardinals. They had snowflakes. Yeah. They become cardinals. You just paint them a different color. If you're fancy, you can make yourself a robin redbreast. Whatever color you make. Whatever color works for you. Okay, let's paint this. No, let's sand this first. Get that out of the way. I don't know. We may not be able to decide until the crackle's done. I'm just giving this a quick once over with the sandpaper to smooth it out before I put the crackle on. No, I didn't have to. You drank enough for both of us. Amy, oh, you're a mess. Girl, I did not. I just don't. My body has got enough problems as it is without like causing inflammation, and that it just does not work for me. So to answer your question, Deanna, you came in late. This is a self-standing pumpkin. So I don't really know if the 3 layers are necessary. I am going to test it and find out, but you glue them all together like this when it's done. And then hypothetically, when they're all glued together and it's one piece, it's going to stand just like the gnomes. So you guys have the gnomes. Let me show you. Oh, I don't know where the gnomes are. The gnomes stand by themselves. So these are self-standing, which is pretty cool, right? But I think that this needs to have multiple variations to show you guys. Like we need to do one with like a buffalo plaid and a white, and we need to do like a like an orange with maybe a plaid, or some napkin decoupaging going on these things. But for this one, I really wanted to try the crackle and then like do some distressing around, like antique it and then some distressing and see how it looks, right? just because I think it would be, but I only want to crackle the pumpkin. I don't think I want to crackle the leaves or the stem. What do you guys think? I think you could do like a be really cute, like a leopard print. I don't think that the leopard is going to go well with the sunflower though. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I guess you do sunflowers and leopard print. Okay, I'm going to paint the brown and then we're going to get to the we're going to crackle, and then we got to let it dry for 2 to 4 hours, so we'll have to come back and put it together. Like mañana. Oh, thank you. Amelia, thank you for the sprinkles. Donna, Christmas and cardinals. Yes. Yes. See, you just change the color of the bird. Gosh, I've been using a lot of paintbrushes lately. You guys, this is very out of character for me. Do not do the paintbrush. Pam L, good to see you, my friend. How are you? This is a 3-layered pumpkin, 2 to 3 layers, depending. I almost feel like the 3rd layer is going to be overkill, but it will stand on its own. This, I love this color paint. So this is Crafters Acrylic Satin in Coffee. And it's, okay, I don't know the Deco Art line, but I feel like it's kind of like, you know how folk art has like Apple Barrel and folk art in their grades of paint, and then they, you know, this is kind of like the lower level Deco Art paint. But what I love about it is that it's so one, the color is beautiful. It is beautiful. And then let me show you the finish up close. Let's see if it'll focus. I'm going to sand this a little bit, but do you see how it looks still like a little very natural and woodsy when you paint it? So it's not, the self-focus, there we go. And so it's very, very pretty when you look at it. It's not like a solid brown. It's like, it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. Okay. So for the crackle, and then unfortunately, then we're done until it crackles because we can't put it together until it crackles. But I do have a couple questions for you guys regarding the bow. What they say for the crackle is a thin layer for a small crackle and a large, a bigger layer, like a thicker layer for a thicker crackle. And we're gonna see. I'm gonna post pictures tomorrow. And you guys can see. I'm thinking thick because it's a small piece, so I'm thinking more crackle. Does anybody disagree? Oh, you got a Hobby Lobby run in today, girl. That is so good. What'd you get? Okay. It's like dirt. I've got something stuck in the paint. I'm unhappy about that. Down by the banks of hanky panky. So, Lucas, his new school, right? He's going to Marburn. It's a school for kids that have dyslexia, and he is so excited. And he's got all these great little friends at his current elementary school. And when I asked him, are you excited? You know, and he has not been stressed out at all. He's super excited. And what he said to me was this. He said he won't be the only kid that has dyslexia anymore. And these, it's like a high caliber school. Like these kids all go to college, you know, but they work with kids and teach them the way they learn because dyslexic learners learn differently, right? And it's so cool because he's excited. Like he is just super excited to be there. He's going to have 2 teachers, 13 kids in his classroom. And then mañana, that's tomorrow in Spanish. Okay, so I put a nice layer on there. We'll see. It says not to overwork it. So I'm not going to put too much, but see how I do this with my Mod Podge too. I kind of like tilt it so I can make sure that it's covered, and it looks covered. Yes. Oh, Pam, you got the Mod Podge Dimensional. Oh my God. You are going to, oh my goodness. You're going to love it. Like, I love that stuff. I am addicted. Like, love that stuff is fun. And it's just like a little something else you can do. Do you know what I mean? And you can use it for so many things. So you know my friend Cindy Manley from Art Shattered. She is the one, she does resin art, right? And so what I said to her, I was like, Cindy, like, I want to learn how to do that so I can teach my group. You know, like, it would be so cute, right? And I mean, I talked about this in the videos. So, but I'm not going to give too many details away. But she was like, "Oh my gosh, I'll teach you sometime." She's like, it'll be so fun." But remember, I got that big book of Mod Podge that I checked out, and I talked to you guys about it at the it was like on 5 Faves, which I've not done recently, but our life has been insane. But anyway, I found that Mod Podge Dimensional in that book, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, this might work." And so I got it. I got all the stuff. I tested it. It worked. I said, Joe, what do you think? Should we do this? And he was like, yes. I was like, okay, who's going to put it in bags? And he was like, me. And I said, all right. So, yes, like, it is going to be fun fun in a whole new way. Just like something new, right? Like, something different. What do you guys think? Should I give this a rest? I don't know. We're going to see if it actually crackles. Okay, I'm going to stop there because it says not to overwork it, but you guys know I can be a little extra. Okay, so apparently as it dries, it crackles the paint. So we will find out tomorrow, but I'm going to put it together tomorrow after this does or does not crackle. I'll do a little video of me distressing so you guys can see that part. But I want to ask you a question. So one option, sorry. Okay. One option would be raffia. Okay. As a bow, which is going to give it a really natural look. We could do a fabric bow. This is white, not cream gingham, but you can put white and cream together. Hold on. I don't think. I don't know why I'm on the leopard print today, but I don't think that the leopard print, I don't know. We have the leopard print, or we could do like, this is like a, what is this stuff called? I don't know. Remember, it's like that ribbon that I had in last month's box, that it's like that cotton fabric with a V down the middle. We could do a bow like this, like a cream gingham and this. What do you guys think we should do for the bow? I mean, not gingham, grass grain. The orange check. I was thinking the orange check would be cute too. Gingham. Oh, Pam found the. Okay, yes. Kim, what you guys are telling me. Gingham. Should we do gingham? Orange and cream. I mean, I'm not feeling the leopard print at all. But or raffia. I don't know why. We're going to have to do some leopard print. I'm feeling crazy. Maybe not on this. So, yes, Luke is going to be in a great school. I'm so excited for him. I mean, we have to drive him there. It's 26 minutes one way. So we're hoping to find some rideshare. It's going to add a new layer of crazy to our lives, but I figured out how to make it work in my head at least. So I'm super excited. Thank you guys for being so encouraging about that. Carrie, yes, get the Duraclear. This is what it looks like. You guys are dropping what you think. This Mod Podge Dimensional Magic. I'm obsessed. It is so fun. Kim used to be in Cindy's subscription group, and somebody else did her Christmas trees. Someone, who was it? Tammy, you did her Christmas trees. Yeah, like resin is a whole thing though, right? And this is like cheaters resin. This is lazy girls resin. So anyway, yes, and Donna, yeah, the extra girl's gonna stay together. Joe will tell you I'm extra. Unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know. I mean, who goes into the craft store and buys like 15 kinds of paint just to test them out? Only me. The gingham. It looks like we're going with it. Gingham. Steris is raffia. Gingham. Kim likes the leopard print. Gingham. You have to find some of it. Yes, it is awesome. Like, it has all kinds of uses too. Like, you can make all kinds of stuff. It just gives a little bit of okay, you guys are always talking about you like some bling once in a while. So why don't we do this? I'll come up with some different. Maybe we'll go with the gingham. We're gonna make a leopard print pumpkin. Is what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna get me some leopard print scrapbook paper or a napkin or some sort of leopard print. We're gonna make us a leopard print napkin. Okay, so we're gonna see if this crackles. Once it crackles, we can put everything together. This is almost dry. Let me sand the crow while we're saying goodnight. And then, so I am not a super big fan of like solid black paint in my crafting. I don't know why. I know my camera's shaking. Just, yes, pumpkin. There's so many different things you can do with pumpkin. Leopard print, buffalo print. Is this dry? Okay. I just like him to be a little, yes. Okay, I have to tell you guys what I got. Since you're still here at the end before we pick names, I'm going to show you what I got. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I did buy this stuff called Floating Medium to try out, and it can either, it can put color on top of color, or it can like make wings, like bee wings that look like they're translucent. Like, this is so fun. So fun. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. This is going to be worth waiting for. I promise. I was going to keep it a surprise, but I just can't help it anymore. Hold on. It'll work. Let's see if it works. Oh, how exciting is this? I mean, come on. Even if you don't love the Halloween, this is, look at this. I mean, this is so exciting. It actually works. Yes. Hold on. And I have it in green. Look at this. It's not, is it glowing very much? I didn't light this one up. I have it in Invisible Glow. This is supposed to glow green. I don't know. It's in a black bottle, so it's hard to tell. But heck yes, we are going to have some fun with this. I'm serious about that. I am so excited. I wasn't going to tell you guys. I was just going to like surprise you with like something that glows in the dark, but I think I kind of just did that anyway. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Yes, it's so fun. It is so fun. Like no one, I mean, really girls, like there are certain things in life that you just have to have, and one of them is glow in the dark paint. So, I lost my crow. Good gosh. Yeah, and look, they have all these other ones. Invisible Glow. I guess it glows green. I don't know. And then this is it's purple. It glows purple. I don't even know what color it is on the inside. But I have a Halloween tray that I need to paint, and it's getting all of this. So that's what we got. Let's pick some names, and then we'll put this bad boy together. I think that most people voted for the gingham, but we're making leopard print next. This will be in the shop. It's not in the shop yet because you guys know. I will definitely, because you guys are on the text list, I will text you first, so you first dibs. Would you want ribbon with it or not? Like, do you want to add your own ribbon? Would you want the option to add ribbon? Let me know so I can kind of figure that out. You guys might be like me and have hordes of ribbon and not. I know I owe you guys. The Happy Meal. I have Happy Meal to send out. I also have a glue gun name to pick from last month. I need a helper in there who manages all the name picking. Okay. Option for ribbon. Option. Okay. Yeah. Option to add. Yeah. You know what? And this is like an easy add. I mean, this stuff, this small, I mean, it's not like the 2.5 inch wired ribbon is more expensive. This stuff is like simple, and then you don't have to run out and get it, right? And I can just put how much you need in there. So, okay, Carrie, you're in the jar. If Nate was here, he would pick everybody. Sarah. Yeah, and then the other thing that kind of happens seasonally is it gets harder and harder to find like the orange ginghams as you get closer to Halloween, and same with like Christmas time, like even like smaller red ribbon for ornaments. Okay, Lisa R. Sarah Lemon. I'm going to go find some sprinkles. Yeah, I'm so excited about the glow in the dark paint. Amelia. And we'll do one more. And then I'll put this together tomorrow. Hopefully it will crackle. If it doesn't crackle, I'm going to have to come up with a plan B. Oh, Patty C. You're going in, and Gail, do you like the glow in the dark, Kim? Kim, Carol. Oh my gosh, all the names. One more. And then Gail. Okay. We have like 10 tonight. You guys missed the big glow in the dark paint display. I love me some glow in the dark paint. Okay. I know. So it's good to see your name pop up, my friend. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, ladies, I love you. Get some good sleep tonight. I am going to go. I'm probably going to just wipe out after today. And Oh, where did I get the paint? Joann's. I got the paint at Joann's. They have multiple. They had multiple. Oh, I guess I have even more back here. What's wrong with me? I have So I have Deco Art, glow in the dark paint. I think I bought everything I could find just to see which one I like the best because I want to test it out and see what it looks like, right? There's glow in the dark and ultimate glow in the dark. I have two different kinds. So good night, guys. I am headed to bed too. Oh, you're going fishing? I'll see you guys. Look for pictures tomorrow and let's cross our fingers that this stuff crackles. And everyone get some good sleep. And I will text y'all with when this goes up in the shop. Okay. Definitely by Friday. And mwah, love you. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Good night. Love y'all too, Miss Donna.